let's over to the counter then, right? Where our best bets are going to be at. To recap the semifinals, we didn't do good. I think as a team, I was on 2, missed on Penn State plus 1.5, which looked good in the fourth quarter. Penn State Notre Dame under 45.5, that looked good for a while. You are Notre Dame team total under 22.5, which looked good for a while. Penn State plus 1.5 like me, that also missed. You did hit Ohio State minus 5.5, and I believe you've taken Ohio State in almost every single. Either you or I has taken Ohio State in every single round of the playoffs, which pound on the back for us. Um, and then first quarter over 10.5, Ohio State Texas, that did not hit for you, but it was pretty close.
Yeah, it was a fun one. Obviously, you had all those yards in that first quarter. You had the turnover on downs. Um, so you could have happened. I was expecting, Sark to go down and score right away, but credit those defenses for hunkering down. Yeah, you talked about what happened in that second half at Notre Dame Penn State. If I had to pick the game again, right, I don't think I would stray away from that pick. Honestly, I mean,
Yeah.
the way it was a tale of two halves, Penn State couldn't finish. They couldn't move the football, with their wide receivers. Obviously, a lot was made of that. But credit Notre Dame for responding and battling. And when Steve Angeli, to me, he's a guy that, holy cow, right? He came in and gave him a big
Yeah.
spark. And then he went into halftime down 7 after getting dominated for 15 minutes or 30 minutes, getting the ball at halftime, go down, score right away. All of a sudden, it's a tie ball game, in early third quarter, and obviously that changed a lot of momentum there. Penn State battled back, took the lead, had a chance to win, a chance to go to overtime, right? And whatever happened there, although I don't even know if they would win in overtime, but yeah, it was a great game, nonetheless. But we're on the wrong side there.
Well, hopefully I'm on the right side this week. On the year, I'm 56.52, down 1.04 units. You, on the other hand, are up 2.96 units with a record of 56-48. So even with your losses this week, you're still doing really nice. I guess I'll start us off here. I'll go with Notre Dame team total under 18.5. You've been on it both weeks, both these past games that they've had. I was on it a couple weeks ago. I just think Ohio State's defense is good. And I know Notre Dame's been able to generate points, but a lot of that has been due to turnovers, explosive plays. I'm not sure that Ohio State's going to do that this game. They're playing too well right now. Giving Notre Dame under team total under 18.5.
Yeah, and I wonder too if Ohio State plays a conservative style of football offensively too, that because they know that their defense is damn good, and they know that if they don't turn the ball over, they play this game straight up, right? You're going to see that probably favors them, and maybe they do run the clock a little bit more. Maybe they don't put the ball in harm's way, and that helps that game script there for you to get that Notre Dame under. I wanted to take that so bad, but I couldn't do it 3 weeks in a row and potentially get spurned. So I'll just take Ohio State minus 8 and 8. I'll lay the points there. I'll shop line. Give me
Me
8.
too.
Yeah, I love that. I feel pretty darn good about it. I just see more ways than not that Ohio State wins by double digits. Obviously, a backdoor cover can do that, but I also think in a national championship game where, especially if Ohio State is winning, right, late, like you're going to see Notre Dame potentially press and go for it on fourth down and
Mm-hmm.
throw the ball. Like you're going to get positive, I think, potential situations where Ohio State can tack on scores late, and potentially get this out of range for a backdoor cover. So, yeah, I like that there.